Right. So, we're doing a very impromptu stream, as it is the end of the season in Let It Die, ending now. So, to make sure I don't miss out on the blueprint, I'm trying to make sure I get to the top rank before it ends. Just see if we've got any, a few we could pick up and just do today. Got attack times 100, yeah, quests, okay.
Are you kidding me? No. Oh.
Thinking though, I want to get my best character. So, where is my shooter? That's it, isn't it? I'm on myself. It was since the last one. That's why we've got two different shooters. Just wonder. It's level plus 58. Okay, yeah, no, it's definitely this one.
Record-breaking Death Drive 120 on sale.
There we go.
Tsuyama Enterprises.
She's already set up for invading, although I don't think I need Super Volcano.
How I've been waiting for you. Fellow believer, the power of mushrooms.
Let's swap out the guarding one for Snap, which I want. That's increases attack and drops my defense. That's right. Use that on occasion. There's no point having the mass serial killer one. HP attack. You should be healed protection. Or I could just go for a full on plus 20% damage with double-handed weapons. Kid. Just a rib. Could be worth if I can get my health back. Vampire on. We'll go for a crit one. I think I'll go for flat out damage because, yeah, just redundant.
Are you sure?
Don't want to use anything else, I don't think. Okay.
Come again.
I'm going to double check if there's any other useful items to get while they're on sale. Carving fire. Tons of them. No, I think we're good. I don't think there's any other items we need, but I might stock up on some stuff now. Probably get an extra set of guns. Oh, an extra head. Piece of armour. Yep.
Welcome
Here
back.
we go. Right then, so head. Where's my head?
Thanks.
Head armor. Not got enough money, so there you go. Head armor.
Thanks.
Chest armor. Leg armor. And I think to grab extra gun and or other weapon. Get a gun. Gun and a flail. Could get a pitching machine just in case. There's only cash gun, but I shouldn't need any more right now. It's always slow getting out of this damn menu.
Come back and
There we go, right. I don't think I need any of these. So I'm going to take off mushrooms.
How about this track?
I might pick up a few healing ones if I've got any. Take out. No red grills, no golds. Carbon up potion, couldn't even do it with me. Yeah. Extra heals. No, I don't really need this. You can always use it in an emergency, knock someone out. Same with confusion. A few of those. Yeah. Okay, we're full. Sort of our stuff. So as always, I like to have backup guns there. Hang on, what have I done? I want the one with the highest. Oh, it's already in place 3. Okay, that's good. I tend to have the flail on 1. 2, yeah. I'll just let the lowest quality stuff I've got on right now. For taking out the low ranks. So I'm thinking, since I haven't done much in the last few weeks, probably going to rank by now.
Ministry of Education
We
recommended
seem to have managed to get some good defences. Yeah!
available in
Banging.
arcades countrywide. Yotsuyama Enterprises.
Okay. Extra rewards. Perfect. Okay. We are going to raid. And I might as well go for resources because there's no point going for low ranks if they ain't got resource. So let's sort through. Let's start with Spliffium. These are 115, so I think it'll be a bit hard, so I'm going to go one below. I'll take out this little 82 guy instead. At the moment we've got about 600 ranks, so we need to get to at least another 1,000 to 2,000 points in the next 2 hours or so. That's fine, we can do that. We can do that.
Thanks for waiting.
Oh, sending me out low level guy, eh? Okay. That was. Thank you for the easy. Oh, jeez. Where's my flail? Oh, yeah, it's there. Really, I should just punch that. really don't have much in the way of health. Ooh, he blocked me. Critical block. Oh, no, I'll block it. I have to remember the controls. I mean, I've been playing Elder Scrolls, so there's a good chance I'll be alright there. Come on. Screw it, just bring out the phone. The reach is just so much better than using fists. That confused me for a second, I forgot that they do that. One level. He's probably going to do that level as well. Hello, boy. I see you. Oh, screw this for a game of nonsense. No, that's going to take far too long. It's fine. I'll make more than enough money to buy something. See, my feed is ever so slightly covering up some of the games. Move that just down.
OBS Needle Sounds, bringing superior sounds to your ears.
Just checking quality. The stream going out because I feel like I'm not sure if I'm dropping any quality. It's hard to tell. I feel like it's doing alright, but it's difficult to tell what's going on with my settings the way they are. It should be in it should be in high. I think we're doing alright, it says. Not losing any frames. Okay. Right. Oh, I thought the box would be able to get me in it. No, it's 20 hours from now.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Next one. Go destroy someone else. Some boy's gonna get hard though. These first ones are gonna be easy. We got Splithium. That's the next best one. I mean, if they're 84, and I'm ranked 91 in terms of level of my characters, I shouldn't be having too much trouble.
Off we go!
Same again, I'm going to move the camera just down. Okay. So it looks ever so slightly nicer. There we go.
02.5.
Have a good one.
Have a good one. Oh, he's setting on fire. On fire. That's a low level guy. Because he's not wearing any armor. Ooh, he's bringing up the guns. Bringing up the guns. What are you doing, puppy? You're on the floor. You're not thinking of eating that box, are you? No, you're back up. Oh wait, I'm being attacked. Give me a minute. 48,000! Boom. I have destroyed your base. Now all your cash belongs to me! Nice. There we go. Go on then. Yep, here's your treat. good puppy. Want this? Okay, wait. Okay. Good boy. That's a good puppy. Yeah, silly plump. Chunky pup. Chunky beef bowl. You are, aren't you? A chunky beef bowl. There we go. Sick. Where are we now?
Death Metro.
Next fight begins!
How about this track?
We are tick. Doing alright, yeah. So, now 800. What rank do we need to get up to? Oh, here we go. So 900 will get us up to gold. Oh, it's more than I thought. It's almost 3,000. Yeah, to get up to. Maybe I need to not stop fighting people that are with money and maybe go after rank. Although, not like it's that much different. The night one might be a bit of a challenge because it's the same level characters as me, but you know what, screw it, let's give it a go. It's not fun if it ain't a challenge sometimes, is it? Hey! Are you licking yourself? You being licky?
Off we go.
5. Yeah, good boy. There you go. You want a reward? Good pup. Good pup. Right, next fight. 2, 1, begin fighting.
Have a good one.
Hello, boys. Oh, he's a level 91, but he hasn't actually got any defenders. I am surprised. Okay, let's see if we can drop kick the next guy. Running around. Where are you? Are you there? Oh, missed. Decapitation. Nice. Oh, I missed again. Jam, I'm not getting that today, am I? Okay, no, that's alright. And another one bites the dust. Yes, sirree. He's dead, you see. Okay. Well, on to the next. Where are we now? How many ranks did that give us? Dun. Ooh, that's an extra 54. Quick maths. Are you chasing your tail for the power people out there? Are you doing the tail fun?
How's everybody doing today? Here's the next track.
Here we go. Next. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Well, I want to go for the challenge, but he's got more resources, so we'll do that anyway. Might as well get me a Spalafium.
Hold on to
I
something.
wonder how Elden Ring's done so well if more people will start playing these other sort of similar combat games. Especially when the arena battle version of this comes out. I don't forget, at some point. Happy. Fight time. Go!
Take care.
He's got a gun. Means we have to destroy him as fast as we can. He's going for the ult, and I got him first. Oh shit! He might still hit me. Well, where is it? I can't dodge it if I can't see it. I'm lucky that didn't hear me. That would have insta-killed me. Okay. Is there 2 more? Okay, another gun. Just click on the drawer. I'm just lucky they've spawned me right next to me. That wasn't too bad. Could have gone worse. haven't really able to calculate how many of these I'm going to have to do to try and get to diamond rank tonight. I mean, if I can average about 55. How many did that give me? Oh, I missed 100. Okay, that ain't so bad. But we're still going to need to do 3,000. So we're still going to need to do at least 30 or 40 attacks in one night just to get to it. Although I've still got that challenge to get to 100, so maybe I'll try and get to 100 tonight. Okay, I think that's the aim then. We want to try and get to 100.
OBS needle sounds, bringing superior sounds to
100
your
successful invasions. Sent me some minus, didn't it? Oh, bag is full. Right, that's maybe what it was telling me. That's okay. We'll dump some of our shit, shall we? I don't think I need these items right now. We'll keep the healing ones in case I end up in a pickle. Because when we get to the higher ranks, we're definitely going to end up some fights with people with good armour and weapons. Okay. And we'll pick up these items we just got. Oh, we can! Green metal, nice. Ooh, general. Yeah, it's a general, that's not really, I'm going to delete that. And another general decal. Right, let's pop back. Khaki unit.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Okay, here we go. Raid. Ooh, some high ranks there, but I feel like I've been taking my chances going for them. Nope, one down. What's that? Did that say? Anyway. Right, I'm quickly going to check the sound while I'm doing this. Maybe missing because it's been weird on the PlayStation. So,
Take care.
that sounds like it. Okie dokie. Nice. Oh, gun. Take that. Part of me wants a challenge, but another part of me really wants to just get to diamond as quick as possible. Okay. Got you. We'll just destroy the bags. There's one. Boom. Destroyed. Another one win. What you doing, puppy? You're being all fluffy. Running around. You want to play? Up then. Up. Here you go. Silly boy. Silly boy. No, don't give me it. No, I've got to go back to my game. There you go. Nice. That was another at least 100 ranks as well, wasn't it? I don't want it. No. Go away.
OBS needle sounds. Don't get annoyed.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Where are we going? Dun. Yeah, we're going to need 5 again. Should have enough to do an upgrade soon on my bank. One of them.
Off we go!
I don't want it. No. No. You want to give me it, but you don't want to give me it. Is that the case? Is that the case? That one over there. 3, 2, 1, begin.
Be careful.
Behind me.
Yotsuyama Enterprises.
Ooh, these guys have got some serious shit. Almost got there, almost got there. There we go. No, got him. Just need 2 attacks in. Back away, back away, back away. What do you got? Oh, you got flail as well. It's fine. Ah! No, because I didn't take him out. Okay, no, down attack. One more. We're done. Missed. Dodge. Probably damaged my armour a bit, never mind. We're all good, we're all good. Slow down. I'm going to look at another pickle in a minute. Down. Switch the gun. Just pick these up this way. Good job, good job. Another. I see you. I see you. I'm not going to let you fall off of me. I haven't come up against any yet that have rage moves. Well, no, one of them, 2 of them tried it, they didn't get me. And destroyed! And another one bites the dust. You sniffing me? You sniffing me, dog? It's okay. Oh. Just calm down. You're looking at the snack. You're looking at your snacks. Is that what you're looking at? You want your snacks? That's fine. I'll give you one. Here you go. Here you go, good boy. Here, you're silly. Here you go, have that. Okay. Success! Dude, that's about 140 points.
Here we go.
Come on.
How's everybody doing
Let's see.
today? Here's the next track.
What have we got next in store? We'll try now. Should I try a hard one or not? What do you think? Play it safe again. It's gonna get hard before long, so we might as well play it safe on the ones we can. The ones we can, we can.
Here we go.
Right start.
Thanks for waiting.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. No, I'm on fire. on. I don't want to get too hot. He's damaging my armour. He survived the attack because he's got that damn... Is that my armour destroyed? You sod. It's alright. Finish him off. That's one down, and 2. We win. Lucky. Lost the armour, I would have been in danger. Okay. Success.
Okay.
Tokyo Death Metro.
02.564 JODEAD OBS needle sounds.
Off we go.
Okay, there we are. Just updating my notifications. Let's destroy them all! Ooh, a flail as well. It's fine, I'll charge it. I forgot to put armour on like a tit! Alright, well I'm in trouble. Let's make sure I don't... Ooh, rocket! Rocket! Yeah, that was... I was lucky that was not levelled. Ow! Mess around when it comes to people like this. Got ya. Who's next? Low level. Okay. Let's put some more armour on. Be an absolute fool if we can lose it. Ow! Fire! He's shot me with fire! Fire scales. Ow. I freaking hate fire. It just eats from my arm. That's all it does. The only reason they do it. To tee you off because you have to end up placing your gear. No, it's not using the wrong gun. We have fun with the last one. Hello, boys. Bring out the big guns. Okay. Yeah, this one. One more. Where are we? Where's it gone? Ah, there it is. Success! Great success! Well, there we go. That's that description updated. Great success! Let you know it's TAD.
How's everybody doing today? Here's the next track.
What have we got in this box? We've got some loot, splivium, minute planks, and green metal. Which I realised I didn't get rid of the last lot into my bin. I better do that. Hey, storage bin, I'm gonna fill you full of shit. And when you're full of stuff, all you gotta have to do is destroy it. I'm not gonna be full for a while though. We've got another 100, 104 and 40, 30, 38 spaces. Okay. It's time to get crack-a-lackin'.
Here we go.
What rank have we reached now, is the question.
Stronger than you. Concrete Shackles 3.
It says...
Available in arcades countrywide.
Slow.
Yotsuyama Enterprises.
Really slow game. Okay, up to 1,400. So we're halfway up to diamond now. Halfway up. But we're trying to get as high as we can tonight. See if we can. Yeah, let's go for the guy at the top. And after this, I might be getting a bit full on spliff, so I might have to get rid of some of it. Use it in an upgrade. Fine. Retreat.
Hold on to something. It's going to get bumpy.
Braden down there. Stop trying to eat my furniture. Yeah. Start eating my furniture. Another one? Yeah, yummy. Be ready. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Back in.
Take care.
I feel like I'm doing okay at the minute. None of these guys are particularly
Bringing
well
superior
equipped.
sounds to your ears.
Dodge. 3 defenders on this floor and 2 on the next. Woohoo! I like your sign. Cleavers. Lightning guns. Ow! Okay. Where's that bank? What? Sick. And then this one. Boom! Do more damage. Another one down, 9! Another one down! Yeah! Epic hooray! We'll get to diamond before no long. Before no time. Before whatever I said yesterday, now, and a minute ago. Why are you looking at me like that? Look away. Look at him. Look away. Look at him, and every time he goes, is it the bag? Oh, what is it? What is it? You being funny? You being funny? Is that the case? You want more snacks? Want more snacks? Okay, Paul. Paul? Yeah, good boy, good boy. Good boy. Oh, he wants it so badly. He wants it so badly. There you go, there you go. Ah, silly. Silly pup. Okay, alright, let's continue. Let's continue. Let's into the success box. Ah, gold 1. Sick.
Tetsuo's the name.
Right, top gold rank. That's not bad considering we were bottom of silver at the start.
Bringing
Yeah, there we
superior
go.
sounds to
Still
your
need
ears.
another 2,000 to get to diamond though. Okay, let's go for this guy at the top. Oh, I was going to use a spliff. Oh, never mind. Next time. Next time.
Hold on to something. It's going to get bumpy.
Going back up. Died earlier. I've been able to use it all day. But, oh well, you know, went to see me mother. That's what you need to do when it's Mother's Day. What have we here? Ah, what are you doing? Strange noises on the floor around the corner. Enemy behind me. Oh shit! Dodge that a bit. Retaliation! It's got an alarm. Summoned the nasty one. It's fine. We'll be okay. Ow. Another one firing on us. Take the chances. Oh, too far away. Rocket, rocket. Ah. If I'm not quick, he's going to summon his friends. Ah! Reloading. Your fate is sealed, my friend. Big guy. It's fine. He does. One more. Oh, it's another fire salt. Got it. Ooh. Not quite dead. Right in the face. Block it. There we go. Let's get going. Hey! We're doing it right. Is my armour damaged to bugger though? No, no, no. It's all good. It's all good. All good. Get hit. Yep. Hey, hey! Good to see you. Come again. No prizes for you. Bank will come. Guys. Dodging, dodging, get close. Finish off. Something else, something else. There's some swords. Oh, we've got them. Here we go. Boom! Nice. That's what balls to the chest feels like. Okay. Right, no other attackers. 30 seconds to spare. We win. We win. Ah, we're on a roll. It's on a click roll. Did you pull the wire out of my phone? What are you doing? What did you do that for? I need that in there. My phone won't turn on. There we go. You're a daft boy. You're a daft boy, aren't you? Right. 1,061. That's where we're at, yeah. Oh, lid.
How's
Don't forget the
everybody
lid.
doing today? Here's the next chat.
Oh, yes, spliff. I'm going to use that. What do you want? What do you want? Well, you know where you get rewards? He sits up there. Yeah. He sits up there. Chill out. I know that's all you want. I know that's all you want is snacks. It's all you ever want. Yeah. Is my phone broke? It doesn't seem like it wants to turn on anymore. That's not great. Let's take this one out. Ka-ching, ka-ching.
Hold on to something.
Yeah, I think it works.
Bumpy.
Where are we going? I mean, I'm really pleased to see that it looks like I've managed to fix my computer's problems. I just had to up the resource. Resource. What's the word? Usage. So that OBS uses more. It seems to have fixed my problems. Ow! Screw you! Well, I'll watch it back later and we'll see if we've got decent sound or anything. Oh, he's still got me. It's too close. But now you're defenseless. That's the trade-off. Oh, he's equipped all of them with rockets. All of them. Sometimes that works, sometimes that doesn't. But the thing is, they're obviously not very upgraded. What's the word? Never mind. Never mind. I'm not going to complain about it being easy. Even though this is probably one of the hardest video games out there. At least until you grind gear. But that's the thing, maybe it's not hard. Again, that's most Souls-like games. They're hard until you get high level. And once you're high level, it doesn't matter. You kick everything's ass. Most everything else. The minute you find someone else that's another high level player. Oh. Summoned a bunch of droids like squibs. Back into the corner. Switch the guns. 1, 2, 3. Not to mention how stupidly powerful guns are in this game. That is until you come up against someone again that's kitted all of their defenders with gun stopping gear. Then you're in trouble. There we go. You win. On a roll, lads. On a roll. Check one last thing. I was going to double check one last thing. I was going to see what usage to max. Default decay rate? No, that's not the one. Output. Replay buffer? No, not that either. Okay, again in a sec. Right, so
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Next
This
fight, here we
program
go.
is brought to you by Yotsuyama Enterprises.
Raid. It's top one. Top one will do. Yeah, here we go.
Off we go!
Okay. That's good, that's good. Perfect. 3, 2, 1. Off we go!
Thanks for waiting.
This guy here. He's got one of those damn swords from the flipping Let It Die event. I really wanted it. I really wanted it so badly. Never mind. Never mind. It's fine. At some point I'll get to I'll get around to Let It Die 3 and that'll make up for it. Oh jeez, just flipping die! Reload. Oh, behind me, behind me! Maybe shouldn't have reloaded. Another gun. Ho ho, my friend! Ho ho, ho ho! You're up against someone that's proper ranked their character up. And the gun. Unless you're coming at me with decent armour, you ain't gonna win, laddie. You're not. You're not. Like that. Switch back to. There we go. Where are you? Okay. I see you. I see you. Coming at you like a hurricane.
Fuck off!
Language, my laddie. Language. People don't want to be hearing that on a Sunday night on Mother's Day. It's got a little chest there. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I have kicked your ass, my son, because there's only one of you left. Nice. Too much lithium. Bugger! I completely forgot to use it. Oh, what a waste! What a waste! Never mind. When I get back, I'll fix that. That's what we'll do. Yeah, waste a spliff. How long has that been the case? Oh, jeez. Right. Let's set this to silence. Yes, siree, yes, siree. Right, oh, platinum 3.
Here we go.
Oh yeah, platinum, then diamond. Yeah.
How's
yeah.
everybody doing today? Here's
Listen
the
at me
next
mind. Okay, what do we got next? We'll take down that guy. But I just remembered, what we do, Andrew, you need to go to your waiting room and upgrade your equipment. There we go. We've got more than enough to do both of them. There we go. Right. That's a decent use of it. Well, and the next time we're back full, I'll go and have a look at my other stuff. Actually, on that note, maybe what I'll do is I'll switch now instead of spliff. I'll switch to kill coins. And go after this guy now. This guy might be hard. He's got max kill coins in the bank.
Hold on to something. It's going to get bumpy.
There we go. Next.
Be careful.
Oh, he blocked me. Or is it oh, it's might be one of those defense chance ones. No. Oh, okay. I'm just lucky his gear's not that great. Sometimes the AL's not the best, but then other times the AL is your ass, so... Ooh. Oh, he summoned a bunch of... There they are. Drones. Bullet tubers. Continuing on. Nice. Oh, God, listen. Deadly. Oh, fucking homing one. Dodge it. No. There you go. Wasted it. I'm gonna get you. What's he got? Decal wise. He's got defense increase one. Attack one, sorry. That's why you have 3 rage moves. Okay. Oh, no, right, there we go. Let's find his banks and we win this one. Right. Translate this message to me. There we go. Sick. How much have we increased by? Oh, almost 200 points in one fight. We're doing well. We're doing well. Okay.
Thank you for
Next
riding
one.
with us today.
02.564 JODEAD.
We're 30 out of 100, so we need to try and get to 100 if we can. It means another 70 matches. Nah, we'll manage that. We'll manage that. Though it's just going to get difficult once we get a diamond. This guy's got tons of gold. Yes. Give me your money. Give me that money, boy.
Off we go!
Euro 2.5
Thanks for waiting.
Guy with a gun. Back round him.
Moving
Oh,
swiftly
no,
on.
no. Oh. I hate it when I get point blank because you end up just hitting them. Oh. Oh. Okay, no. I'm a little bit worried about you. Let's get you off of this. Most people don't pick their guys out to have blunt damage. Thanks. Okay. There we go. Oh! Ah, you sod! Let's finish him off. Nope. Oh no! Still alive. Oh jeez. I'm going to take too much damage on my gear. Finish him. Destruction! Sounds like a sink, is it? Been wondering. No, that's alright. It looked weird for a minute. Okay, alright, where are we? Ah! Ah! Oh! I just looked out. I didn't dodge that. You know what? I can tell they're all wearing gear that's weak to blunt damage. Hitting them with bowling, hitting them with baseballs is just going to kick their asses. Another one. Oh. There we go. Oh, he's still dead. Come on, come on. He's going to destroy it again. One left. One left. Okay. Not another attack? I don't think so. I think we're good. Oh, we get to finish him off. Nice. There we go. Okay. That's these banks destroyed, and that's at least another 100 ranks. Oh, I'm low on time. Nah, we're good. We're good. We've got there. 30 seconds left. I see you looking at me. You want another one of these? You do? Here you go. Oh! I dropped it. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Well, there it is. There it is. Go on. Yeah, good boy. Back up. You want to come back up? Yeah, good boy. Silly banana. Okay. Yeah, that was listening to 100 ranks. Still at least another 1,600 points, I think, to get a diamond rank. But we're getting there. We're getting close. The goal is to get there in 2 hours, and we're about an hour in.
Bringing superior sounds to your ears.
Now, do I want to fight someone high level, or do I want to do an easier one but I get less rewards? That's the kicker. I think we're going to try one. I think we're going to try a high level guy. Although I'm expecting this to be difficult. But we'll see. We'll see.
Off we go!
Oh, there's my way. Fight!
Thanks for waiting.
Oh, he's got a Medusa head. I hate those. I hate them with a passion. With a passion. That's why I might switch the guns and shoot them out the sky. This guy's seriously bad. Throw the poison away. Reloading. Reloading. Oh, God, it's wrong button. That was just a waste. That was poisoned again and look. There's 2 of them. Oh, I shot the head and killed myself! Oh, what a waste. What a waste. That was bad timing. Bad timing. Never mind. I knew we were going to get a fail at some point. I knew we'd get a fail at some point. Okay, do the next one. There we go. Yeah, let's reset that.
Never mind.
We did alright, didn't we?
This
Are
program
you
is brought
begging
to
for
you
more
by
snacks?
Yokoyama Enterprises.
Is that what you want? Is that what you want? Nom 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 nom. You want more snacks? Nom 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 nom. Good puppy. Good puppy. Oh, big boy. Big silly boy. Chunky poocher. That's the man. What are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah, what are you doing? You're being silly. You're being a silly boy. Go on. Sit on your mat. That's better. I know you're looking at the bag. I could see you looking at the bag. Go on then. This. With this. Wait. Wait. Let's see if you guys enjoy this. It's pretty funny. Right. Wait. Minute. Wait. See if I can balance it. One. Okay. Go. Okay, eat it. He tried to catch it, he missed. Almost. What? No, I just gave you one. I'm not having another one straight away. Come on, back up. Go down. Go down there. Go down. Good boy. That's it, good boy. That's a good boy. I've lost my brain. Where are we going? We're going to another fight. Oh, I see Hattie's subscribed, followed. Nice. Hello, Hattie. Let's do this one. I want the money and the spliff.
Off we go.
Ah. You sit down again. That's it. Good boy. You're that desperate to get snacks. You had your dinner earlier. You're not that hungry. No, you're not that hungry because you'd be sitting by the door demanding I take you down to the food hall.
OBS needle sounds.
This room looks like it's hard. Why is it everything red? Oh. Okay, no, maybe not. No, I think we're all good. Damn bloody no, that was it. Okay. Thought that'd be more than that. Nice one. My friend is just sending me messages. It was her that dropped into the stream earlier and said hi. Scored. Another plan. Well, if we get the diamond really easy tonight, I might even just call it quits and we'll switch and we'll do everything Elden Ring. Hello, man. Hello. Just reached the magma place. I'm gonna get back in there and smash it up. Kick ass. Something happy Mother's Day back to her. She recently had a child. Second child. Yeah, very good. There we go. So, what rank are we at now? 2,345. Oh, this damn Alexa's going off again. Stop. I need to turn it off. I don't like it doing that. It's annoying.
Tokyo Deck Metro.
How's everybody doing today? Here's the next chat.
Read. Okay then. So let's ping. Where are we?
Hold on to something. It's going to get bumpy.
There'll be goals as well. How do I do that again? How do I upgrade goals? Saw that in a minute. Right.
Music for y'all.
Fight time! One.
One.
You know what I find it really easy tonight? I didn't used to. Maybe it's because I've done so well in a pretty good character. Now they're like plus almost plus 50. Most of these guys have not beat me. Spin! Spin! Round and round! Where it stops, nobody knows. Especially not you, because you're dead. Ooh, big good. Okay. 5 more. 5 more to kill in the next area. Hello, boys. Where are we going? Where are we going? We've got to finish off another one. Sick. Decapitation! I need to say it higher. See if I can say it as high as I can next time I get that. Get a chance to finish someone like that. Oh, wrong way. Attacked the wrong way. I did not want to do that. Okay. I wasted that attack. I hit him. He didn't take much damage again. Yes. Annihilated. Boom! Raid! A raid! Wow! My first raid! Thanks, guys! I've technically been streaming on Twitch for years, but not enough, it seems, to get raids. Hi, everybody! Welcome to the stream. We're doing a very fast-paced attack on other people's bases in Let It Die to to try and get to platinum rank before the season ends this evening in about, I don't know, 2-3 hours. But hi, I'm Slightly Wilson, and this my little friend here, if he comes up, you're going to come up? You come up. Yeah, this is my little friend Hein. He's a corgi. And yes, I did name him after Campbell Bebop, but the anime, not the live action, because that would be stupid. He's a good boy, but he just is very hungry all the time. Because that's what corgis do. They eat. Yeah. Hey, do you want to say hi to everybody?
Non-genre, non-stop music for y'all.
I'll check. I'll give you
This
another
program is brought to you by Yotsuyama
High five.
Enterprises.
Yeah, there you go. Good boy. Good boy. Anything for snacks. Anything. Okay.
Here we go.
Don't know if any of you have seen Let It Die before. It is a free-to-play on PlayStation. They are... Don't want to raid and run. Nah, man. You go sleep. Yeah. Believe me, like, as soon as I get the platinum rank, or maybe a bit higher, I'll see as high as I can get in the next hour or so. And then I'm going to bed as well. Yeah, I'll work tomorrow. But it's all good. It's all good. Didn't make it up super high. What, on the ranking? Yeah. Oh, he's tough. He's tough. I've played this game on and off for years. I always try and do the events, because then then it's a lot easier to get materials and upgrade your character. But I love the combat. Like, sometimes I find it harder than even Souls games or Elden Ring, any of those sorts of things. So I'm very much looking forward to they're making a battle arena version of this game with just as much zany combat and deaths, but it'll be PvP, so that's going to be hilarious. Rather than just being tower defense against AIs. Oh, it's got a firework launcher. No! No! Don't kill me! That's actually done way more damage than I expected it to. Yeah, this is very much like Souls in that your armours are very weak to certain elements and stronger to others. So depending on what gear people have equipped their characters out, you manage to get further on. Okay. Here we go. Oh yes! I've been waiting to do this. Decapitation! Oh, he's a Medusa one. No. Shoot it. Shoot it. And fire. Let's kill out both. No, I'm burning, and that's not good. I'll lose all my armour if I burn. So I just pick him off, headshot at a time. Oof. You love the studio? Yeah, I know you, Rizzo. Yeah, like, do you have a favourite game of theirs? Mine definitely has to be Let It Die. Let It Die? This is Let It Die. Sorry. I mean, No More Heroes. No More Heroes 1 and 2 made me laugh so hard. I've still not got around to playing the new one, Let It Die. No More Heroes. Free, yeah. We'll get around to it at some point. What are they called again? Yes, Grasshopper Manufacture. And the ever zany director Suda 51, which I still entirely don't get the joke around his name. I think it's something like the Japanese character in his name could make up the numbers 51. Or some people say that he's been cloned 51 times in bats. That could be it as well. I'm low on some sort of armour, but I can't see because my own picture's in the way. What am I low on? Oh, helmet and legs. Might need to replace it. Right then. Bitch! How dare you! How dare you! See, that's the thing in this though, if you can get guns leveled up, it usually lets you annihilate people. Killer 7, yeah, look, Killer 7. And Lollipop Chainsaw. That had the most hilarious special moves. Didn't her boyfriend get turned into a zombie? And then she just chopped his own head off to save his life and carried him around on her belt buckle. Oh. I'm going to need to add clips of things like that. Yeah, that was good. That was a good laugh. Well, yeah, I'm just starting out really properly doing streaming seriously. So I've been kitting myself out with OBS. I've not. Oh, come on, Ernest! Just noticed you followed. Thanks, man. I've still not got alerts set up or anything, as you can probably tell. But I did manage to get in enough time to add in a latest follower bar to the top. But I've got some ideas. I've got some ideas for ones that I think would be good laugh. I thought a funny one would be if I could get comments or references that I make to memes to sort of float out of my head like a speech, like a thought bubble, and play the clip. Oh, that'd be jokes. So I'm going to give that a go. So I'm just dumping this gear into my loot box vault so that it doesn't get full. Okay. And then, as we've just twigged, I need to replace my boots and I need to replace my helmet. Okay, then, so we have. I'm not going to delete them. I forget. I can always. It's not much. But I can always send it back to the vendor, to the R&D vendor, to get a bit of money back.
Oh, it's you.
So sell boots and sell the helmet. We'll see if he's got some more available for a bit of buy. The only downside to this being a free-to-play game is you have to wait. There we are, yeah, for your gear to be able to buy it again. But what I'll do is I'll buy the next rank down, because they're on different timers, so I'll still get the benefit of having a full set of gear. But the legs are capped as well, yeah. But I think I've got 2 spare sets at the minute anyway. The only one I was actually down on.
Come back anytime.
Yeah, I got 2. Where are the low rank ones now? So we're starting to get to high ranks, but before we do, I might as well use up my lower quality gear. So where are we at now? We've reached, when it loads, there you go. We've reached Platinum level 2. And we're sitting at 2,500 points. The aim is to at least get a minimum of 3,600 before the season ends in 11 minutes or 11 hours? 11 hours. But the maintenance will start soon, so you won't be able to play after that anyway. If we can get up there, then we'll get the maximum rewards for the season, which is meant to be a very good lightning sword.
Thank you for riding with us today.
So, see on the list what sort of gear we got. Gear. Opponent's gear we got 78, 85. We'll go for the top one. He's got the highest amount of rewards and he's the highest rank. The higher the rank I fight, the more rank points I'll get. It's pretty obvious, that's ranked combat. It is what it is.
Here we go.
Nothing. Aww. Had a busy day, haven't you? Running around, moving sofas and things with me for a friend. Playing with their kid. But he was almost very naughty. He was almost very naughty and gave me some chocolate. I had to scold him for that. Luckily his mum didn't tell me off.
Take care.
But it's only 8. He doesn't know. He just knows our dog loves snacks. I told him it's fine you giving him fruit and things. Oh, obviously. But mate, not chocolate. Very important to dogs. Okay. Sword. I win. This person's only got rank 85 characters. It's a bit confusing this, that there's your rank for your combat level, as in your highest level character and gear, and then you also have a rank for where you are in the actual PvEVP season. So it can be a little bit confusing which one you're looking at or talking about. Wrong button. This one's a very good one to use. It shoots tennis balls? Yeah, tennis balls. Oh no, maybe they're baseballs. But a lot of people don't equip their characters with gear. They do it for guns. They tend to try and stop guns because guns are so powerful. Consequently, the armor's usually weak. If it's good to guns, it's usually weak to blunt damage, and that's a ranged projectile that's blunt because it's a baseball. I always find it surprising this game has managed to garner so much attention for so many years. It's been 7 years now? 7 years it's been out? Yeah. I remember when it first came out, I stopped playing for a while and then I missed some of the events. But I said, stick my head back in every now and then for the good rewards. Missed out on the lightsaber swords, they would have been sick.
02.564 JODEAD.
Thank you for riding with us today.
I've also got a challenge to try and get to 100 successful invasions. Like 35 at the minute. I'm not sure if I'll get to 100 before the maintenance begins, but we'll try. Okay. It's a case of, do I want to try and do a harder one, or do someone really challenging, or do I want to go for just easy rewards? I think I'll go for a challenging one. I'll go for the guy with the highest amount of coins. It's boring if I always win. This guy's character ranked 113, so some of his characters are going to be significantly higher than me. Unless he's one of those lazy people and he has not put defenders on his base. You get them from time to time. Okay. Oh, sleepy boy. Sleepy boy. Ah. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Begin.
Take care.
He's got one of those flipping Scottish logs. You know, where they throw them for sport. Or it's just to stick it in. That's not working. Let's try it. One thing is with this, if I'm not quick enough to destroy his defenders, it will just start sending them in regardless. There you go. And then I'll have to start fighting multiple players at once. It's the NPCs. Jeez, come on. Finish them. Finish them. It's gonna get crunk otherwise. Right, switch back to try it. No, losing all. Any moment now. His next supply's gonna come out. Here we go. Oh shit! Oh, he had a sniper and an ultimate attack. A raid attack. Died. Wow. That's what you get when you play against someone that's higher gear rank. I'm gonna have to do something about this monitor though, because if I accidentally knock the desk, it shakes the camera. Can't be having that, that's not good. Okay.
How's everybody doing today? Here's the next chat.
Right then, let's have a little look at the gear they've dropped me. It's probably not. Oh no, it's just a bronze pack. A blue metal. Yeah, nothing good, nothing good. There you go in. You want your squeaker? Is that it? You after your squeaker? Your flipping brother's trying to call me. He's only downstairs. If he wants to talk to me, he can come upstairs. I'm not answering the phone for him. Yeah, that's your squeaker. Don't just throw it at me. You want to give me it? Come up here with it. Well, get the squeaker. Go on bed. Yeah? Yeah? Okay, 1 minute. You just dropped it on the floor anyway. What are you doing? Come here. You want to play with this? Oh! You want this? Here you go. Ah. Fetch. Silly boy. Okay then.
Tokyo Death Metro.
So any of you guys playing any Elden Ring or other Souls games recently? Seems like it's all anyone talks about at the minute, the Elden Ring. I mean, I do have to say, it is bloody brilliant. So, not surprising. If this end of season event was on, I would be on Elden Ring, most likely. Trying to get through the Magma Manor cathedrals. You are dropping, do you? And fetch. Just watch, I'll drop it again in a minute. Go!
Take care.
Right then, so... Ah! Rockets! Oh, he still got me. When they're rage ones, they flipping home in on you. Oh! Flipping hard to dodge. And this guy seems to have decent armour. Let's hit him with my flail. Come on, down. Got you. Got you! Oh, another one. Easy gone up. Shit! Well, didn't kill me. They're usually a one-hit wonder, or you duck out and then you get them. Very quickly, I'm going to use a health. There we go. Oh, it's another one. Although, I still don't know how that range move works. I've used that before as well. I've never seen it hurt anything. Ah! expect that! It's got the bloody cannon. Gatling cannon. Someone's just strapped tons of weapons to one gigantic spinning Gatling gun. It's got bazooka, it's got a knife thrower, an AK-47, forget what else. Got a grenade launcher. Dodge. Okay then. You're doing alright, but the next guy is going to take me out. Oh shit. I'm going to do this very Let's just pick off the boss, deal with him. Destroy the banks, so he's dead. And I'm not going to be lame and hard, I'm still going to try and take his guys out. Gang up. But I think I need to try and use blood. No, not working. Explosions. Okay, one down. Second one's coming in. Flamethrower. Distance. Good. Reload, I said. Sword. Missed. Counting down. 28 seconds left. If I can survive them, I win anyway. I think we'll do alright, as long as I don't get spotted by something. No. Oh, I didn't do much damage. No, don't reload now! Success. You dropped on the floor again? Oh no! It's alright, mate. It's alright. Ready? Ready? Go! You're such a silly corgi! Win! Right, that gave us another 160 odd points. So we're getting there. We're at 2,800. We need 3,600 to reach the bottom diamond ring.
Tokyo Death Metro.
Oh wait, no. Before I do that, I need to replace my hair. It's gone.
We're entering the train depot.
Really hoping that before this next one breaks, my timer resets.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Behind you set. There we go. Let's try it again. No, brother. My brother. If you want to talk to me, you come upstairs. So lazy. I don't want you like I want to fight another 115 guy here, but just drop down. Let's try and get another easy win. I won't gain as many points on this chap, because he's slightly lower rank than me. Do alright though, do alright. Squeaker!
Off we go!
Ah. I need to update my follower goals, I think. Now we're up to 13. My aim is of course trying to get to 50, then you can unlock the emotes. So I think it'd be fun if I could have a bunch of different Corby ones. Lots of ones of mine being cheeky.
Have a good one.
Whoa! I forgot that was bloody Southern. I had a bell above his head and I didn't even notice it. The rest of these chaps don't seem to be very high. I think I've looked out. This guy's not got very good armor. Ooh! Still need to dodge the rage attacks. What are you doing? Let me kill you! Stop blocking! You're down, mate! Just keel over! It's alright, you can sleep! You might wake up later, don't know. So, we are four more defenders left. I think we're doing alright. I might actually stop wasting my guns because I'm gonna finish that guy. Next time. Destroyed. One more. Block it again. No. Arrange. Next time. Ooh, dodge. Not expecting to survive that attack. Another with a gun. Oh, you missed me. Ha ha. Good job. Yeah, that was an easy win. Easy win. Sweet. All good. Puppy. You silly puppy. No, don't just drop it in my lap. Then it looks like a dildo. Go on.
The name?
Get it.
Needle sounds. Don't get annoyed. How about this?
Oh. He's not paying attention fully, is he? Is he? Wait, I've just seen it. You just dropped it behind you then, haven't you? Ah, got you. Okay, right, next. Next, who do we want to fight? Who do we want to fight? I do have some revenges to do. Could do some revenges for lols. Although, apart from that guy there that's like obviously serious rank, I'll wait till I'm closer. I'll wait till I'm closer, and then the fights are all going to be hard anyway. And then I'll go for the revenges. Yeah. Okay then. So we've got 2. You've got 2 gold. If I start getting close to max gold, I'm going to have to use it all up instantly. Kill points. Have you lost your squeaker? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There it is, on the floor. You drop it in my lap every time. Wait. Left. Right. Am I right or your left? Right. Left. Yeah, that's your right on screen. Yeah, that's left. It's like watching a game of ping pong. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Up. Okay.
Be careful.
Fire guy. Fuck. Right, whittling down your armour. It's fire scales. And does tons of damage to your durability. Get rid of it. Get rid of the fire. Another fire one. See? That's it. He's trying to smash people's armours before they get to the end. Good strategy, but my armour's too strong. Too strong for that, mate. Thanks. Ow! Boxing glove? Really? Seriously? No. Wheat sauce. If it's a really high level boxing glove, it can cause you serious problems. So it's proper good at stun locking people. Complete. Annihilated. You're under my desk. Don't be going under my desk. Oh. You're under my desk, you start pulling out wires, mate. Oh my god, are there any more tricks for you? Come on then. Come on then. Do this one. Let's see if we can get rid of a trick. Wait. Wait. Did you catch it this time? Okay. Go. Eat it. Eat it. He's watching my hand more closely than the food. You were, weren't you? You ate it now. Come on. Back up. Daft dog. Daft dog. Okay then, so 3,000. We're getting close. 600 more. We're in a diamond. That's what we want. That's what we want.
Thank you for riding with us today.
Okay, then, so... Pa-pow, pa-pow. So then,
This program is brought to you by Yotsuyama Enterprises.
next we'll do... We'll have another go. It's all high level. Yeah. Yeah. This is the point where we're getting close to diamonds, so we might as well start fighting high level, guys. Yeah, that mic's moving. It's really distracting me. Mic. Camera. Mic the camera. Camera the mic. That's all the people you know. I can see you looking at me, dog, in the reflection. I haven't got any more snacks. You ate them all. There's none left. Go.
Take care.
I see you. Dodge. Oh. Shit. Okay, no. That armor's killer. I might be. I really think I'm in trouble. I'm not sure if it's going to work. I'm trying to think those. Even that. Oh, I think I'm bored. If this carries on, I'm in serious trouble. Oh. No, I think I'm done. I'm done. I can't escape. Door's shut. Bugger. I didn't use a bloody platinum badge today. Oh, cats. Still trying, but I'm not gonna be able to damage them with it. Still. Oh, bugger! I was free. Dead. You have been exterminated. Dun dun dun! I always love how dejected my character looks when they're.
No, my.
You've been killed. Still on fire! That's not any good. It's not any good. Boom boom. Boom boom. Right. Is my gear taking loads of damage? No, it's okay. It's okay. My gun's getting low, but that's why I've got the backup on. Oh yeah,
OBS
now's my
Needle
other gear.
Sounds, bringing superior sounds to your ears.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good.
Tokyo Death Metro.
Dun dun dun. It's probably getting ready for me to kill some more people. No, we'll do a lower one. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to alternate it so we at least still make progress. Do one hard, one normal.
Off we go.
But now we're getting close to diamond. That's going to be rough. Because most of the players just stay in there, and it's the end of the season. Okay then. 3, 2, 1. Go get them, cowboys.
Have a good one.
Okay. Maybe this one is a bit too easy. We'll see how strong they are. Let's try meleeing one. Yeah. Punch you in the face. Yeah, no, this guy's not got very strong armor on at all. Might not have leveled up any of it. But he's at least got different sets of gear on. Different sets of gear. And at least that means that some people will fall prey to the different movesets. But probably a little bit of a ranking. Come get some! Beware my hunger. Single baseball! Single baseball killed him. I mean, it's a bad way to go out. Shot by a baseball. Your head just splatters all over the pavement. go. Done. Done. You lying down under my clove sauce. You like it down there, don't you? You'd like it down there because then you can steal my socks. Cheeky son. Success! Hey, hey, hey!
Non-genre, non-stop music for y'all.
Right,
This program
then.
is brought to you by Yotsuyama Enterprises.
Gun's getting low. I've got backups.
Tetsuo's the name.
Next fight, next fight. A little bit grindy this, a little bit, but we're so close. So close. Another 500, 470 rank points. Right then. Let's just go for the top. Go for the top one. And we're up to 800,000 coins, so we're doing alright in terms of money. Should be able to buy some new gear
Hold on to
soon.
something. It's going to get bumpy.
If anyone could you let me know how well the audio sync is and the frame rate and everything, because it's been playing up recently. Now I've upgraded my capture kit, as it were. So I've not really been able to tell how well my PC is able to handle the streaming quality that's being input. Oh, here we go. Decapitation! Oh yeah! Wait. No. I know this gear though. That gear's weak to guns. Just pick him off. There we go. Next. There we go. That's what I need to use, guns. Yeah. I can see he's made it up to the very first DLC boss. So he's got reasonably durable gear, however it's weak to very weak to guns. I've got that set as well. It's useful until I got higher gear level stuff. It's maybe not the best stuff to put with your defenders though. Come on! Stop blocking! Just let me kill you! Okay. 1 and 2. Yes. Not the easiest game to aim in though. Not very intuitive how to aim guns. Easier than things like Genshin Impact though. Success! Great success! 3,260! Going up, going up. 40 out of 101.
Go.
You sitting by the door, pup? Don't need to go pee, do you?
OBS
No?
Needle Sounds,
No, it's all
bringing
good.
superior sounds to your
Okay
ears.
then, so next would be... Let's try this chap. It's 113 there, so you must have an almost maxed out character. It doesn't mean the rest of his defenders are any good though, so...
Off we go.
Sometimes, even if someone has a very high ranked gear character, they don't necessarily put the best setup on their defenders. So you can quite often beat them anyway.
Take care.
Crap, no, don't reload. I think I might be in trouble again. Oh, and I didn't put on the damn pass. I should have put the pass on. I'm gaining more points in the rewards. No more grenades. Pick you off. Come on. Right down. Getting there. Well, no, someone else is going to come out in a minute. I'm lucky they're right behind me. Shit, they are. Pick off. Closer. Shit. I need to get out my melee. Come on, come on. Stop locking on. It's making it harder to aim. For fuck's sake. Go. Get another down. Yes. Dodge. Oh, now there's two again. Let's put me between them. Oh, shit. Come on. No! Laser! Laser! Oh, so close to dying! Oh, let's back away. Back away. Eat health. Dodge. No. Shit, now there's three, and one of them's got a gun. I really think I'm not going to manage this, but I'm going to try. Oh! Got double tagged. No, no. Oh, it's not even a normal gun, it's a bloody sniper. Dodge. Oh, no stamina. No stamina. Keep moving, keep moving. Back. No, I've dodged too many times. Crap. Oh, I'm out of time. I'm not even going to win on screw it. Probably not going to get them. I'll try and kill this one more. It won't be enough to win. That'll count as a fail. Why did you scream so late? What are you doing, puppy? Keep moving around. First you sat over there, and then you sat under my desk, and you sat under the clothes source. Come back on the map. Go on. Your fish is up here. Fish, yeah. Show your fish. Here you go. Here you go. He wants it. He wants it, but he's playing coy. I know he wants it. He would have just failed.
Music for y'all. This program is brought to you by
What
Yoshiyama
rank are we
Enterprises.
now? We are still platinum. Almost diamond. Almost. 2260. I didn't lose much from losing that, luckily. It's probably much higher rank than me. Right, I don't fancy getting my head kicked in again, so I'm going to drop it down to someone get rank 83. See if we can get a bit of progress. I mean, he's still higher season rank than me, so...
Off we go!
Ba-da-ba. Sitting on a train, waiting on a train. It's the only kicker with this game is that when you're loading between the things, there's like a delay of 10 to 20 seconds. That's a long time to wait. It's like playing Destiny 1 all over again. Go!
Have a good one.
So that game was just perfect. Fired a magnum at me, missed, and then I immediately killed him. Oh, nice! Knocked somebody out. I haven't done that yet all night. That's cool. Wait, where's the last guy? Ah! Got no armour. That ain't gonna work, is it? Let's see, if we're quick, we can kidnap their guy. So... Oh, there we go. And... No armour. This guy's not tried at all. Two! We've knocked two of them out! question of which one I want to steal then. Well, I might as well kidnap the one that's right next to me, because that will be a little bit quicker. Oh, I've got both banks. Right then. I'm stealing your character. Thank you. Hi, yes, if you just joined us, we're on the final few hours of the season of Let It Die. So we're doing our best to get to at least max rank. Why is the door shut? Oh no, this one. This one. I haven't had to kidnap anyone in a while. Well, not had the chance to anyway. But I also do have a challenge that I didn't bother to do for the last few months. So of getting to 100 successful invasions as well. Base attacks, as it were. I don't know what we're at now, but we'll see in a second. Success! I'm not backing, I'm playing with my dog. He loves this squeaker. Admittedly, it was a very successful buy, even though it looks like a dildo, because it's the one toy that's managed to survive at least a year. Every single other one he's destroyed. Haven't you? Destroyed it. That's probably why this is your favourite toy, because it's the only one that's not fell apart. I also didn't mean to buy a squeaky one. That was purely by accident. I was just trying to buy a resilient doggy toothbrush type thing.
Sonoma Enterprises.
41. There we are. 41 out of 100. So I need 59 more.
Here we go.
Should be able to manage it. Hey, what's this? Squeaker. Oh, he's so easy. So easy to please. Let's go for the 91 level chap. Oh, we're getting close to max money. And Spliffium again. Spliffium. I don't know what I'm going to do with Spliffium. I don't think I have anything like research and R&D. We'll have a look though. There's no other use for Spliffium, is there? No, not that I can think of. Season finale, TDM points 1.5.
Take care.
I see. Dodge.
How's it going? It's always awesome over here. Let's sharpen up.
This guy is a lot stronger than he let on. Right then. Wrong gun. Since I can't see my other equipped arm, right now I'm using the camera view instead. Can't see what I've actually got equipped on my right arm. You're not got that strong against blood. Let's finish you off. Oh, nice! Let's have a good one. Shaka! Yes, not a fun way to die. Baseball to the brain. You see them all on the ground. Nice little detail. Come on. Hey. This is why I'm mostly using the bullet weapons. I like getting execution or finishes. I can't remember what the game calls it. Ow! And you poisoned me. Oh, cheeky shit. Oh, you know. What? How did that not hit? Did he have iframes? Oh, again! I'm not hitting him. Screw this. Done. Don't poison. Now, do I use a health item? Or do we just risk it upstairs? It's a tricky decision. I need to reload this gun as well. Oh wait, no. It's not low on ammo, it's low on durability. Oh, behind me. Hold on. I really can't see. Looking. Piece of equipment. Get that poison out of your body. Wasn't a threat at the end anyway. Nice. Drop kick! It does not do enough damage. There we go. Kick ass. Let it die. Fight. Bum ba da da da. Da da. You have got a piece of gear. Rank 3,422. Nice. Getting closer. We're getting there. Why did I fetch that? Stupid Wilson.
OBS needle sounds.
What have we got in the
Don't
loot
get annoyed.
box?
How about this track?
We have a broken piece of the copper bear. While we're here, on the way back, we'll quickly check if the gear timers have reset yet. I don't think they have.
It's you.
I don't think they have. I think it's at least an hour plus, but 38 minutes. We've got 38 minutes left before I can buy a new gun. 38 on the gun, on the picture machine. Okay, no. Helmet? No, that's got 47 minutes left, which is not great because I bet you my last one I've got on
Come back
is starting to get
anytime.
very low. Half health. Chest piece is about to go. Did I notice that? I guess it says it on the screen and I couldn't see. Yeah, I couldn't see it. No, it's all good.
Welcome.
Let's sell the chest piece before it breaks anyway. Doing alright on guns and everything. Should last us the rest of the night. Just in case it
Come back anytime.
Do I have any more helmets? We'll check. Let's have a look in the box. Take out helmets. Oh, I've got a few cat heads. A few. Take out the lowest one. I must have made a bunch of while back as I've been leveling them up. We'll do a quick check for that as well, actually. Yeah, let's see. What can we upgrade?
Welcome.
Yes, yes, yes. R&D. R&D. I could do zombie chopper. Fireworks launcher. I've not really been bothering with. Nah, not worth it. Got just enough to do the Magnum. Enough picture machine, but I don't really want to use those materials. Bowling crusher. Why have I not been upgrading the bowling crusher? Or is it because I need... Do I need that reversal metal for anything else? I can't remember. I won't do it now. I won't use it now. It'll be a waste, I think. What about... Oh, no, don't have enough material. Don't have enough material. Legs. Don't have enough material. No. I need to get hold of
Come
the
back
material.
anytime.
Doesn't matter. We run out of spliffium space. We'll just
Oh, how I've been
throw it away.
waiting for you, fellow believer in the power of the mushrooms.
But we are going to use up these coins, so we're going to dip our toes in the premium pots. See if we can't get any good skill decals.
Good choice. I will
I will
now
now
cook my
cook my
special mushroom
stew.
stew. Secret of my success.
Schlop.
All done. My
My greatest masterpiece.
The secret of my success.
Believe in the power of the mushrooms. Right. What have we got? What have we got? Ta-da! Superhero, attack and defense. Okay. Right, let's do some more. Let's do some more. Attack and defense, war ensemble here. So, military equipment. Falling damage, that's enough one. I've got a way better one, so that's falling damage. Special strengthening. Right. It's DIY equipment. Some of it's not bad, some of it's not bad. Nail gun. Woo! 4-star. Nice. Boxing gloves. I already had it. Hey. What's that? Next one. Next one. Sprinter. I'm going to be able to buy a fair few of these. Four-leaf clover. It's fairly common though. Wow, that's new. Stun rod. Stun rod gear set. Nice. That's the first time I've ever got 2 4-stars in one go though. One
Good choice.
session. But normally. There's another 3-star. Luck one. Crit chance. Another 4-star! Wow. I'm enjoying this. Let's see if we can get a 5. That made me really happy. Plus attack power for shotguns. Do I have any high level shotguns? No, I don't think so. Still lucky.
Good.
Crit chance. Firefighter resistance. Attack and defense of. What sort of thing is it again? Sports equipment. That's it. Sports equipment.
Good choice.
Crit chance. Another 4-star! Fireworks attacks.
Happy day.
Very happy days. I'm going to use up all of it. Page builder. No, I've got better ones. Use all the gold we can. Might as well. I'll use up the gear right now anyway. Another 4-star! Wow!
Happy day. So excited.
I swear it's not been. Maybe it's just luck because it's the end of the season. Sure, it's good attacks. We've got a fair few new ones. 20% defense. I mean, that's not a bad one to have more of. 20% attack when their health's high. That's, yeah. Last one. Oh, I used the survive 1 HP.
Without mushrooms, there's no
Survival.
growing. There's nothing. There's no nothing.
Again, I've got slightly better versions of it. Nice track. One of my favourite things about this game is just the soundtrack is fucking phenomenal.
Thank you for riding with us today.
Okay, let's raid. Raid. That's really low level, right? Could be one of those guys that pretends. Some of them delete their high level of characters but keep the high level equipment to make it look like they got low stats, but then you get annihilated because you've actually got decent weapons on. We'll see, we'll see. We'll see.
Here we go.
For an adventure. While that loads, I want to try. I've made a new scene screen. See if it works. There we go. Yeah, that's not bad. Not bad. Yeah, not bad at all.
Be careful.
I'm gonna have to work on some other things. I need to make some alerts. Earlier, I wasn't paying attention. I wouldn't have noticed I was raiding. Oof. Yeah. I see you sitting there. There we go, there we go. Turned out they were low gear. Anyway. Ow! Except I don't know why I'm saying ow, that didn't even scratch me. It took off like what, 100 health? It's weird, it looks like my screen looks like it's glitching out a bit, but no, it looks like it's fine. I'll watch it back later. Hopefully the sound is in sync. So I don't know how to tell. Got it telling me whether or not the computer's putting out enough processing power, but sometimes it's difficult to tell if it's because on my screen it starts glitching. But it says that it hasn't lost any frames. So okay, right.
This program is brought to you by Yotsuyama Enterprises.
Where the bollocks am I going now? I feel like I've lost my brain for a moment. No, we're just going back in. Just going back in. We're just going back in. Probably one of the random. Let's see. So then, it says we are 4,550. So we're 150 off getting a diamond. At least rank 3 diamond. I mean, it'd be great if I could get to rank 2 tonight, but I doubt I'll get that high. Getting a diamond at least will guarantee me some decent gear at the end of the season. Go for 106 or do we go for 85? Let's try a hard one. Let's try someone high. Even if I beat him, I'm not going to get any points because he's lower rank than me.
Off we go!
Little tuckered pup. Crouched there in the corner. Don't know if you can see him, he's all tuckered out though. Curled up in a ball. Oh, sleepy puppy. Sleepy puppy. 2, 1, go.
Thanks for waiting.
This program is brought to you by Yotsuyama Enterprises.
Alright, I think we've got an easy one. Said he was higher gear rank than me, but he's not. He's not surviving. He's not surviving at all. 1 hit, mate. Oh, sick! Oh, this is a good one. Round and round she goes. Where she stops, nobody blows except you. Gutter stick. Nice. Just running into the jaws of death. I.e. my jaws. And the demon that comes in the night. They suckle your blood. And that's why I fight. I missed. After such a successful run of all the guys, I missed the stationary bank. Yeah. Very cool. Very cool, Wilson. You're looking out the window. There's somebody out there barking. Can you hear them? Always woof woof woofing. Woof woof woofing. Success! Gold bag! Nice! Nice! That's what we want. And some gold loot. And we're only, work out quick maths, 63 points away from getting to diamond. And we're at 44 out of 100. Nice.
Okay, let's pump up the
Okay.
excitement. 02.564 JODEAD
Right.
OBS needle.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
I think we're gonna at least keep going until my gear gives out. I mean, I'd like to get to 100 wins tonight, but if my gear runs out, then I'm not going to be able to carry on. Let's go for middle of the group. Let's go for this 106 chap. There we go. It's a bit of a lag there.
Off we go!
I need to use that. Yep. You know, I've never tried this button click that. I'm going to give that a go once we.
Be careful.
There we go. Dodge and attack. Kick them in the head. Go. Yes! Got you. Right. Fire one. Dodge. Slap him. Down. Smack. Oh shit. No, they've got some decent armor. This might get a little tricky. We'll see. No. I'm getting there. Ah, I'm on fire! You ass! You set me on fire! Another fire one. Volcano moves. Nah, no threat. Hello? Where are you going? Oh shit! Oh! Ha ha! That was just lucky. Oh shit, fire. Oh, we got me that time. Oh, good. So what's left? Check with the gun. Dodge him. No shit! Ooh. That's right. Got him, but that gun wasn't high enough to kill me. Normally that would just annoy me. Okay, so up we go. Left. Sick! He's down, boys! 3 left. Oh, okay. Let's have another little fun one. Chestbuster!
Amazing!
Woo! Someone's behind him. Let's see if we can't get another one. You'll probably just instant. Ooh! Lucky block. Last one. 2 flame rods. He's going to try and shoot me. I know he is. Come on. There it is. Dodged it. You're dead. Boom shakalaka. Hey. That's a very high critical damage. Critical damage. Yeah. Success! Da-da-da. We've done it! We've done it! Look! Rank level points 3,622. We have reached diamond.
Okay,
Yes!
let's pump up the excitement.
That's what we need. That's what we need.
02.564
I can see one of my pieces of gear is low.
OBS needle sound.
My helmet in my legs. Oh shit. That's not looking good. Well, we did get a backup helmet, didn't we? So even if the durability is nowhere near as good as this one's, we'll be alright. We'll be alright. We can get there. How are the weapons looking? That's still not finished off. Guns are low. but not the pitching machine. Yeah, all good. We'll carry on, carry on. We'll just need to pick up these gold bags I think we got, didn't we? At least one. A bronze and a gold. Waste oil and steel. No worries. Trying to rocket in here. Steel, waste oil, piece of broken copper wire. Well, he's completely asleep now. Look at him, little cheeky boy. Right. Next fight, next fight. Keep going, get as high as we can. Raid. Who are we going to raid? So then, I want to take out. I'll just go for the top one again. Top one. Most money, more money, more gear, more money, more decals.
Here we go.
Here we go, next fight. We're almost at 50 out of 100 wins that we need for the challenge, for the season. That's about to end in, I've forgotten, but another couple hours maybe. So, we've just reached diamond rank, luckily. We need to get a little bit higher, I think. A little bit higher.
Thanks for waiting.
Just in case somebody drops my rank down before the season ends. Ow! Ow! You cheeky sod. That's fine. Dodge. There we go. What have we got? Ooh, critical! Let's do another good one then. Finish him! Spin, baby, spin! And she blows! Beautiful! I actually have no idea who decided that strapping a million weapons to a Gatling gun would be a clever idea. I don't know if you can tell, but there's an RPG on there. There's a grenade launcher, an AK-47. It's pretty entertaining. There's an AK-47, grenade launcher. Oh, I forget something. A shotgun and a knife launcher. Of all things. Surprisingly, does a lot of damage though. Okay then. There we go. 4 more defenders left. 4 more. And that's another one stricken off. Here we go. You've not got him. Oh shit! Alarm! No, I got him. I have to add the more ads. Didn't poison me. Bitch! How dare you! I will finish you, laddie! She's gone! That is another win! Another successful raid. Yes. Strike it down. So we've had a few more people join. I'd introduce you to my pal, but he's you might have noticed in the background he's gone to sleep. He's all tired out. It's late for him. He wants to get back up early and we'll start wagging again. Right then, so that's another 200 rank points. Yeah, it's all good. Doing good. 46. We reached 50 already. We're only at 46.
How's everybody doing?
It's not bad
today?
though. Got 46 in 2 hours. Not bad. Okay. So, should we take on a hard lad? Medium? Or one that's a bit easier than me? Let's go for the gear rank 110. Gear rank 110. I'm only 91, so this should be a challenge technically. Should be, but it's very dependent on how they set up their defense characters.
It's going to get bumpy.
You might have one really high character and a bunch that are all really low level. If any of you are interested, this is a free-to-play as well game on Steam and there's my brain, PSN. I'm playing it on the PlayStation. That's where it did come out first, and I started it back when it came out 7 years ago. I played it constantly. Ow! Shit, my helmet's gone. That's not what we want to happen in the middle of a fight. These are my bonus stats. Let's pick this guy off and see if we can't very quickly put the helmet on. Shit, no. Some serious defensive. Shit, and there's another one behind me. Oh, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. I'm really not doing well. Right, let's try a few grenades at this thing. No. Serious crap. I might risk it. Very quickly put on this here. I might not make it. I might not make it. Wait. I can't bring the menu up. Am I pressing the wrong button? Oh, I'm just using the health button. Wasted that. My legs have gone as well. No. No. I'm in serious trouble. Ah! No odds. Well, it might not work. Ah, it might not work. I blew myself up. He shot my grenade and blew me up. Well, we tried. We tried. We were getting there. We were getting there, but never mind.
Let me help you get your strength back. Okay?
May have noticed I've not got much UI or alert set up, but I've got right there at the top the latest follow. So if you want to see your name in big sparkly lights, get me there.
Non-music for y'all.
I'm trying to get to 50.
Brought to you by Yotsuyama Enterprises.
Want to design some corky emotes. I've been doing some sketches for a while, so it'd be nice to finally get my own. Let's see. Well, for one thing, you want to reload the gun and gun, the MG2 and 2G, using names. New helmet, new boots. I think we're still on a cooldown towards buying any more, unfortunately, but we might as well have a look what we've got.
Oh, it's you.
Could I buy a new gun? No, 11 minutes. 11 minutes to wait. We've got 21 minutes on the head piece. But I think we'll be alright till then. I think I've got a full set of decent gear. We've got a spare chest piece in case that goes. Let's carry on, let's carry on. Still not even at 50 wins at the moment yet, so we've got a bit to go. Who do we have on the list? What have we got? 114. Well, I don't feel like getting my head kicked in quite yet again. Let's go for someone a bit more on a rank. Rank 85, yeah. Get rank 4, 85. We'll be alright.
Here we go.
Still not getting calls from my brother, am I? Yeah. He's probably gone to bed.
Have a good one.
He was being really lazy earlier. He was trying to phone me. Even though he knows what I'm doing upstairs, he's trying to phone me in the middle of this, and rather than just walk up the stairs and talk to me. Come on, let's get you. Let's get you. That was a bad shot, mate. You missed me there. Reload. Behind. Oh, he's got that helmet. I really wanted that, but it was from a special event. Can't get it now. There we go. Nice. Too much spillifium. Well, I knew that. You're down, mate. You are down for the counts. Okay, so let's run back here. Attack. 1, 2, 3, 4. Annihilation. The longer you wind it up, more damage it does. Okay, 4 more. 4 more. Right. No, dodge. Oh! Decapitation! Whoa! Hi, mate. I see you there. I see you. Oh, we get another one. Get another one. And this one's always a bit fun. Sort of fills his head with balls until he explodes. Good job. Oh wait, I forgot. Not 2 more. Got him. It looks like the damage. We've got a few shots left. Let's waste one. Boom. Alright, gun's gone. Oh wait, let's hit the wrong thing. Oh, another. Right, let's go for the Surplex Destroyer. Boom. Well, that's all the guys. We need to get the bank. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. 27 seconds left. Plenty of time. Love the music, catchy. I need to stop lying on the desk every time I do that. It shakes the camera. It shakes the camera. Bad. Can't have that. Not very professional at all. Maybe I need to get a monitor with a more straight back for me to put the webcam on. There we go. 47.
Non-genre, non-stop music
I really
for
don't
y'all.
know if I'm going to
This
manage to
program is brought to you
get
by
to 100 before my gear gives out, but we'll try. Yep, there we go. Replace that. So we'll set up again.
Tokyo Death Metro.
Let's get back in there. Yeah. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Tell me now. One, 6, 10. Let's go for the 106. We like a challenge. We want to go for someone that's a bit slightly better than us.
Off we go.
Off we go to what's his name? Roakoa Moore. Good name. Good name. Season finale. Here we go. Right. 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Thanks for waiting.
Dodge. Oh wait.
Yotsuyama
That was a crap
Enterprises.
shot. They can't seem to do that from far away. See, they're wearing the low blunt damage durability gear. It's another shooting set. Should finish that one off. Yep. What? Dodge. That was a sniper. Oh crap. It's alright, he wasted the rage move. Oh! See, he had my arrive. Oh, he blocked me! You blocked my drop kick. There we go, there we go! Defenders beware, I hunger for your blood. What? Oh. Level 1? Take a punch. Go on. Take it. Take a punch. I don't think you can take a punch. There's another. No contest. No contest. Run around, baby. Destruction complete. It's getting pretty late here. I'm going to do at least a half an hour more. That's it. Half an hour more. Success! Where are we? Yeah. Next.
Thank you for riding with us today.
How's it going? It's always awesome over here. Let's sharpen up as always.
So then, next we've got... We did alright against that last 106. I think we do it again. That's what I think we should do. Yeah, one more. The downside of this game is the loading times. That's it. Everyone else is fine.
Hold on to something. It's going to get bumpy.
Home petition. But almost looks like it says home kitten. Maybe. Nah, not quite. Not quite. Start!
Thanks for waiting.
Dodge.
This program
Doing alright. Crap, no we're not. Oh, it's okay, we're finishing it. Fire! Blood killer! Right on, my friend. Too much polyphium. I know that. Concentration is the key. There we go. Hit them when they're not blocking. That's what you want. Timing. There we go. So I don't want them getting too close. Sometimes I accidentally fire off the grenade. And, oh crap! Oh, he got me instead! You know what? Let's return the favour. There you go, buddy. Oh, I missed. Next one. Ha-ha! He was annihilated! Love it. Right, back up. Let's go back upstairs. And take out his last three. Three more. Oh, behind me. He's got a rocket launcher. Dodge. Nice. I'm not normally quick enough to dodge that. Next. Come on. Let's have it here. I missed! Trapped on the bloody pillar. Aha! Crap. Fire. I'm on fire. Oh! Look, the colour's gone weird. You broke the colour scheme on my character, you son. Rocket. Homing rocket. Dodge him. Ah! Oh, crap, still coming. I missed it. Oh, another one. Oh, flipping out. How many of those have you got? Hopefully that's it. Yes. You're finished. Welcome to the pain room. That's how it goes. Oh, there's the bank. 30 seconds left. Good job. Good timing. I even did that with 2/3 of my health left. Yeah. So, now, go in to the next one. 49. 49. Sweet.
02.564 JODEAD.
Very close to
Tokyo
50.
Death Metro.
Very close. Right then. Let's go for this girl that's on. Go on. It's our 50th win. 50th win. We need to try. Might as well try and do someone that's a bit difficult. Make it mean
Hold on to
something.
something. It's going to get bumpy.
Yeah, like 50 will be our high point as well. I'm not likely to get to 100. I'll either run out of gear, time, or time's about half an hour really before I do that. Wowee! Here we go! Let's go! Start!
Take care.
Nice! Nice! This guy's going to be much better gear than me. Much better. But this one a bit trickier. Let's try and get down. Knock him down. Get in there with me. No, not that weapon. That's not. He's down. Shit, there's two. Okay, the second one's not threat. Still this one bloke. I'm just going to have to pick him up slowly. It's fine. Run him down. Run him down. Run him down. Stop him shooting the Medusas at me as well. See ya. Crap. They have really small hitboxes. It's really difficult to hit them. Come on. Oh, no. Now's the perfect time to use this. Use it to finish you off. Crap. In all honesty, I suddenly realised there's not much damage to me. But it's going to get trickier. Let's just get rid of these three of them. No! Bloody sniper! Bloody sniper showed up.
Fuck you.
And to add insult to injury, he gave me an F off right at the end. Well, an FU. An FU. Tricky. That was going to be our 50th. Never mind. You still there, pup? Yeah. Look at him. He's all curled in a ball behind me. I'm bending the wrong way.
This program is brought to you by Yotsuyama Enterprises.
Good puppy.
Tetsuo's the name.
I feel like I should squat over and then it'll be in the middle. Right then, we've got... Will I go for the easy 50 now or carry on with trying to do something different? Let's do another hard one. No one likes an easy win. Well, most of the time. Every now and then it's a good breather, isn't it?
Hold on to something. It's going to get bumpy.
It's gonna get bumpy. It's bumpy on the road.
Thanks for waiting.
OBS
Come on. Hey, he's down. He's down, me laddo. He's wearing Reaper set. I mean, if you got that ranked up, that set's decent, but it's not easy to get the materials for it. He's probably just put it on for a laugh. Because he has to be good enough to be able to have got the gear in the first place. Okay then, so 3 left, 3 down, 3 to go. Left. Yeah, another one down. What? How did that not kill him? He had no health left. He keeps critting and blocking me. There we go. There you go. Right, one left. You are the last survivor. Can you win it all? Or do you go down without a fight? No, not again. It's that damn luck thing. I know he has the triple heart. How's he got so many of them? He survived three fatal blows. Oh well, wasn't enough to save him, was it? Was it? I don't even know any of them. Like one. Nice win, nice win. That's it, 50. Made it to 50 wins tonight. Sick. That's what I want to see. It's just a shame that we're not going to make it to 100. We really thought we would. Yeah. Onwards. Onwards. Party train keeps going. 50. There we go. Yeah. How's my gear looking?
OBS needle sounds.
No, still got some stuff. Still got some stuff. Has it been long enough for them to sell me some more? Does it reset my purchase timer?
Oh,
Let's see. So. Oh, I can buy a new gun. That's what we want. That's what we want. Don't need any more of these really. New helmet if I can. No! 2 minutes to go! 2 minutes! Alright, we're back for that next time. Back for the next time.
come back anytime.
If you've just joined us, we're trying to get as high on the Tokyo Def Metro defense attack ranking tonight as we can. As the season is ending in tomorrow morning really, but the servers go off in a few hours or so. So it's our last chance to get as high as we can. We've made it to, there we are, rank points 4,383. If we can at least get to 51,000 now, sorry, 5,100, sorry, then we'll make it to rank 2 of Diamond. We just managed to get to rank Diamond earlier about half an hour ago now. So then, let's see, who do we want to fight next? We've got... oh, looks like an easy one. Looks like an easy one. These can be deceptive. His gear rank's level 70 and I'm 91, so we'll just have to see how this turns out.
Hold on to something.
I'd introduce you to my friend Ian as well, a little pup, but he's gone to sleep. Oh, no he hasn't. He's looking at me. Nice. Yeah. Rolled on his back, the silly sausage. Alright. Go! Oh, he's behind me. Shit. There we go. You know what? You know what I could do? Let's scroll that way, and then you can watch him. Oh shit! Really should pay attention to where the enemies were. Though this guy really does not seem to be a threat. He's barely scratched me, even taking those 2 attacks. He's still looking at me, aren't you? He's still looking at me, upside down, on his belly. I like that. I like that. Can I take a screenshot? I don't know. I don't know how to do that. I've not gotten that used to using OBS yet. Oh, I'm going to squat back to the other side. Just twist his head to watch. Okay then, so... Ah! Hello! There, hiding in the corner. Double spike back. Rocket launcher. Run. Oh! Through the pillar! You sod. No, didn't get me that time. Just clip me. Well, there we go! He's out. He's out, folks. Out of business. This is to destroy his banks and take home the gold. Score. I really got to do something about that monitor. It's really frustrating. It shakes. Look, if I move, jump up and down. Monitor shakes. Oh, he's gone to sleep. Bless him. Ah, baby. Cute boy. Cute boy. Being too noisy. Is that the problem? Am I loud? It's actually kind of creepy the way he's staring at me. 51.
Here we go.
There we are. There we are. Next. Who's next on my fight list? Come on. Raid.
How's it going? It's always awesome over here.
Yeah, top. Let's go for the top again. 106. Gear rank.
Hold on to something. It's going to get bumpy.
Okay. Two, one, start.
Thanks for waiting.
Got him. Play armor. What the hell was that? That sniper bullet just honed in. It just dodged me. Did you see that? Can we clip this? Can we clip that? I don't know if this is it's worked. Oh shit! How did that sniper bullet trap me? Oh, don't like that. Don't like that. Whoa! Oh, you got me. Well, I got you too, so it's all good. Oh, someone's still it. Someone's still it. Fuck! Fireworks launcher. No, I'm not risking that again. Need your health. Okay, right, now I've got you. Ow! That raped me. I need to upgrade my fireworks launcher because that's insane how much damage they do. Okay. We're good. We've got 4 left to kill. What are you doing? Oh, dodge. Yes! There we go. Nice. Summon some peeps. Right, let's pick them up. 1, 2. That's it, I think. Doesn't usually. With the bullet. There it is. I can see you're wearing low bullet defense there, mate. There we go. Oh, another one. One more. Got a single defense as well, so won't die easy. Yes. There we go. Just scoop up the. Actually, I don't even know why I'm scooping it up. Completely pointless. Wait, why am I? Oh, he's got someone in his vault. He's got someone in his draining bank. Hello, mate. Hello, Jackal Maxon. Jackal Maxon, really? Oh dear, that's weird. Right, let's free you. Let's escape, Jackal Maxon. Yes, let's go together. freed you from your prison. Oh, he's so cute. Look at him. Hello, Owen. Hello, buddy. You sad sausage. Okay.
Thank you for riding with us today.
Wow, it's almost 10 to 1 now. Now the clocks have gone forward. It would have been midnight, but it's just gone to +1 British summertime here in the UK.
Enterprises.
So, lost an hour's sleep last night. But it's alright. It's alright.
Off we go!
Off we go! Cha-cha-cha. Three, 2, 1. Let's go!
Be careful.
No challenge. This is going to be a no challenge. But I say that, could end up biting off more than I can shoot. Ooh, ooh. Missed. Missed again. Need to get any range, but he's got flare as well, so it could be dangerous. Then again, I have the feeling this guy's not ranked in his gear much. Hello. What's that dodging for? Dodge! Dodge! Oh shit! That was close. He's got me. And then he's blocked me. And then we had him. We had him, lads. Yes. Let's pop upstairs. Wow, wow, wow. Oh. Somehow. Haha! Finish time! Decapitation! There we go. Down. There we are. Sweet. Hey, done in. Done in. Okay then, so I don't know how many wins that is. Where are we at now? Bonus. Okay. We're almost there. We're almost there. 51,000. 5,100. So it's within.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Just another 1 or 2 more, right? We'll be there.
How's everybody doing today? Here's the next track.
Okay then, so don't want to risk it. Don't want to risk it. We've got to go easy on. Don't want an easy one. Since we're getting that close to the 5,100 mark, I want to make sure I get there.
Hold on to something. It's going to
I
get
have
bumpy.
to turn in. I think he's trying to tell me something. Bedtime, Andrew. Come on. Bedtime. Oh, look, my cupboard open. Didn't notice. That's not great, is it? No one wants to see the inside of my cupboard. It's just t-shirts in there. No skeletons in my closet. Okay. Oh, we've got an easy one. What's this? I did not. We're only using a sword. Ah! Caught! That's how I sword just like that, right? Be careful then. You need to be better at dodging. Hello! I'm gonna Wasn't a boss. Was in a who's a boss? Not worthy. Not worthy. Whoa. Where are they? Oh, you survived. Impressed. Next. Last enemy. No armour. Yeah, what a treat to a rage move. Missed. Next one. I love the gore splatter, man. It's insane. It's absolutely bonkers how much blood this shit out. But it wouldn't be Grasshopper Manufacture game if it didn't do that. Okie dokie. Sorry, I'm reaching that point. I'm reaching that point myself, I'm reaching that point myself, mate.
This program is brought to you by Yotsuyama Enterprises.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I think we've got time for at least another two fights. See what we can see if we can do some hard ones then. Who have we got? There's a 115. There's a 115. I mean, I'm so close though. Well, I'll get to 50. I'm going to get to 5,100 first, and then I can do that in the next fight, and I'll do a hard one after. Well, this one might be tough anyway, because he's ranked 5,000.
Off we
So
go.
nice and decent gear. Let's see. Ooh, there it is, manage goals. This one needs to update.
Thanks for waiting.
Let's run by. Swipe ahead. Oh no, missed. There we go. Down and out. Crap. Well, trouble if I got four as well. No, screw it. So let's get out together. Ow! You bitch! Okay, now, back away. Reload. Back around the corner. No, let's not do it this close. There's two now, though. Crap. Crap! I grenaded myself! I was doing so well! Ah, what a fail! What a fail! Never mind.
Let me help you get your strength back. Okay?
Look, they're knackered out, just like I. Yeah, just like I.
Thank you for riding with us today.
How's everybody doing today? Here's the next.
Alright then. Gee whiz. Right, next. Who have we got? 107, 106. There's an 80. An 80 that's really high rank, so you might do lots of points. Go on then, mate. Give me your points. I might be in for a hard tough one again, depending on this gear.
Here we go.
Here we go. So then. 3, 2, 1.
Thanks for waiting.
I've got you, mate. Close to the crystal. he got shot. Yeah, help me out. Boss hit him, not me. Okay. Ow! Bloody no! Oh, he's headshot me. He's headshot me. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Oh man. He stunned me! So he got to finish me off. Oh, never mind. Never mind. You failed. Oh well. Jeez though, I wanted to get one more in. One more in before we finish. Come on.
Metro.
We can do it. We can do it.
How's it going? It's always awesome over here.
Let's
sharpen up
go.
as always.
Yeah, let's go there. I feel it I'm starting to hit that point. Actually, go to bed. I'll join in, get some kip. Have a good night's kip. Right, what have we got?
Be careful.
Program is brought
see
to
you.
you by Yotsuyama
see you.
Enterprises.
Dodge! What the hell was that? I've never seen that before. Just not ranked that weapon. Shit! Where are you going? That's to lock on. There we go. That's what I want. Now I know. I'm fire. Miss me! Crap. Let's pick him off. Oh, shite! We're okay. We're supposed to be picked off. I don't need to pick up that speed game on full, but it's a habit now. Gears low. Too late for inside. Fire! Damn fireworks. You got the same armour as me. It's a pretty rare set, mate. Good job. No. Take that tank anyway. Ow! Ooh, nice one. Woo! Pop.
Hell yeah!
There we go. Next. Oh, ow. Ah. Come on, mate. Just want to get my last win. Just want my last win. Yes. That sailed right over my head. Lucky. Only 30 seconds left. Bang it. Success.
Sorry to keep you
It's just
waiting.
got one aim, but I'll do
Y'all,
one
this
more.
program is brought to
one
you by
more attack.
Yotsuyama Enterprises.
Let's see, this should be an alright one. Plus 21 if I win.
Hold on to something. It's going to get bumpy.
It's gonna get bumpy, laddies. Go!
Have a good one.
Yes! Behind me, Cohen. Only level 3 Cohen. That's no threat at all. Okay, let's go upstairs. Hello, mate. Oh, a critical. Yeah, do it. I'm gonna fill you full of balls till you burst like a popsicle. Yeah. Or a balloon. Yeah, no, maybe balloon. The wrong choice of words. That works. That's not good. That's not good. Working on me inside the box. You die in the kill box. That's how it works. That's how it works. So, one. And where's the other one? There it is. 2. Sweet. Okie dokie. That's done. That's it. Sweet. We've done it. We've done it. Diamond rank 2. Yes.
Thank you for riding with us today.
I want to stop right there. I'll do one more. Just one more to bring me up.
It's always
So I
awesome
do get
over
invaded
here.
in the next hour or
Let's
two.
sharpen up as always.
I don't lose too much rank back. Let's try this one. I want the biggest boost I possibly can.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Take care.
Nice. I think we've got an alright person. There's a few people who let you trade wins. So they don't like putting too much defence on. Nice. I'll take your brain with me, thank you, please. There we go, last one. Oh, there you go. Missed. Blocked. This is a funny standoff at the end. Come on. Come on. Oh. Traded, but I didn't take any damage, apparently. Down and out. There we go. Good. Thanks. Yes. 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 There we have it, folks. Kick ass. Right then. So that was our final rush, methinks, for this evening. Shall we see what we finish at, what rank we finish at for the season, hopefully? Depends if anyone invades. There we are, to 5,213. 100 more than Direct 2. Nice. No, I don't know if anyone is online. It's too nice.
02.564 JODEAD OBS needle sounds.
Got one. Got Banjo. We'll have a look at what he's up to then. Okay. We'll try this one. Let's have a go. Did that work? Has that worked? I can't tell. It hasn't worked, has it? Oh no, there it is. I have to press the second button.